This is Damian McNamara. I'm the chair of Crime Watch within Morningside on the Upper East Side of the city of Miami, here with an update on crime and crime prevention for January 2012. And with me are the neighborhood resource officers for the Upper East Side. Next to me is Shane McGuffey, who is the officer for 71st Street South, and Freddie Burton, who covers from 72nd Street North. Thank you guys for being with me.
Thank you.
Can you give me a brief synopsis of what's been going on in crime on the Upper East Side in the last month or so?
We're coming off an increase from December, the holidays. We're coming down January. The statistics are lower for the month of January so far.
Okay, so that's good news.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And do you guys have any particular message for residents Upper East Side, things they should be looking out for, or maybe the most common crimes that they can prevent?
Yes, we have a influx of solicitors in the area. Although some of the solicitors may be legitimate, but it is a great cover for a bad guy. So what happens is people are coming to your home, engaging you in casual conversation about maybe selling candles or magazines or whatever it is. And next thing you know, they're looking over your shoulder and they're getting a good view of what you have in the house. Obviously, we can't be at our houses 24 hours a day. It gives them a good opportunity to scope out the area, who's home, who's not, what kind of mechanisms you have for crime prevention and whatnot.
Okay, so Officer Burton, if someone comes and knocks on my door and I live on the Upper East Side, what should I do?
Basically, if you're not expecting anyone, you don't know who it is, you are not obligated to open your door. And our advice is, if you don't know them, don't open your door. Because if they come in, it's a one-on-one, and your neighbors may not see, and you don't have any help, so do not open your door to strangers.
Okay. So across the board, that kind of works as good advice, whether it's a solicitor or anyone else.
Anyone, even if you, if you didn't call the police and we happen to show up and we may be in a uniform, people steal uniforms. If you didn't call the police, it's your privilege to call the non-emergency or the emergency to find out if they sent the police to your house, and that's a good practice to pick up.
Okay. Now, another common crime that I hear about are property crimes on the Upper East Side, and it's people who tend to go through automobiles and steal items and like that. Do you have any sort of tips for people to prevent those kind of
Absolutely. We have a rash of break-ins to vehicles also. The majority of them, funny enough, the vehicles are unlocked. So be alert, be aware, keep your doors locked at all times. Take your keys in the house with you, don't leave them in the car. And if you can help it, park in a well-lit area, a well-visible area.
Right, and if you're in front of your home, take any sort of valuable belongings that are visible through the car inside. Would you recommend that? Or?
Definitely. Do not leave your computers in your car, GPSs. If you can disconnect those, take those out. Sunglasses, because a lot of people pay big money for sunglasses now, and the loose change. Don't leave loose change just lying on the middle of the seat or on the dashboard or anything, because they break in for that. It's usually the homeless that get, the little change out of your car. So just, remove all valuables, any and all valuables.
Okay. Sounds like good advice. Thank you both very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.